Well, look what we have here. It looks like the Man of Steel, The Witcher, the Sherlock Holmes is at it again. That's right, folks. Henry Cavill is in the house. Related to something Mass Effect? What? Hi, everybody. My name is NikoTheLegend, also known as the well-mannered teenager, the snowflake, and the rambling idiot. And if you like what you've seen so far, feel free to subscribe to the NikoTheLegend channel and check out all other videos Nico related. I appreciate that. Almost 800. So let's get on with the show. Henry Cavill teases Mass Effect project. Now, just when we thought this guy couldn't star in our favorite shows ever, just when we thought he couldn't just do, we thought he's done it all. He thought we reached the pinnacle high. Apparently not. This guy is still going strong. If you ever want to see a more sexier man work on a PC, dress up as a Witcher, be the Man of Steel, and be Sherlock Holmes. The guy's got the range, folks, and this is really exciting because, for one, it's not that just Henry Cavill is involved in a secret Mass Effect project, which could be a number of things, which we'll talk about. It's the fact that there's a new project in the Mass Effect universe, and we'll get to talking about that and what that could be. So, let's talk about Henry Cavill. So this man was getting some makeup done in his makeup room, and he posted a picture on Instagram, and it was him just doing Witcher makeup and stuff, which takes about 2 hours for him to do. And he was looking at a script here, or some kind of panel, or piece of paper. It was very blurry, but it had specific words on it, which people had did some CSI editing. Zoom in, clear. I could see it now. And it said words like Cerberus, Reaper, Geth, and Tali'Zorah. And the great caption from Henry Cavill himself also has said, secret project, or just a handful of paper with random words on it. Guess you'll have to wait and see. Happy hump day, all. So, there you go. Now, this may seem small, insignificant right now, but it's going to turn to something big, or it's already ginormous, and I just don't know it. I just have been living under a rock all my life. But Henry Cavill being in a Mass Effect project gets me excited because this guy I have mad respect for. For one, he knows how to work out. This guy is jacked, super strong, roids aside. This guy has exceeded expectations when it comes to doing our favorite, acting in the roles of our favorite nerdy characters, or, characters in the nerdverse. Which, for example, The Witcher, I didn't think he was going to be a good Witcher from those first pictures we saw of him. Well, I was completely wrong. The guy nailed it, and I loved every second of that show because of him, and he brought it to life. And he's a fan of these video games himself. So he loves World of Warcraft, he loves The Witcher, now apparently he loves Mass Effect. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, he's a smart guy, right? So we would just assume he just likes all the best stuff, right? Now, let's talk about this Mass Effect project involving Henry Cavill. Is it a TV show? Is it a movie? Is it the next Mass Effect game that's coming out? Or is it something completely different that's maybe a game that's set in the Mass Effect universe? Maybe there's something we just don't know. But it's very, very interesting to see this because I'm all for it. Anything Henry Cavill wants to do, let him do it. Let him do it. Because this guy is great. I mean, look at him. Look at him in that armor. Although, he'd probably shave his head. Is he going to be in a Mass Effect movie starring Commander Shepard? I'd be okay with that. I've seen him play Geralt. I've seen him play Superman, It's fantastic. Sherlock Holmes, he could do it. Just every character he plays is going to be jacked. We just know that. And you know what? Henry Cavill is a character, is a person who is kind-hearted. He gives you the honest truth. He doesn't BS around anything, and he's just a nice guy. He's such a nice guy, and he loves playing video games, and he also does all this other stuff along with it. And he's someone we can relate to, someone we can look up to, because from what I've seen with him talking about Witcher stuff, he doesn't beat around the bush. He just lays it on you, nice and gentle like, and people love him for it. Like I said, him working on a PC is just, the ladies love him and the men want to be him. I want to work on a PC like that. Like the guy is awesome. He's just such a cool dude. Very relatable. He's got a man cave just like the rest of us. So what kind of project do I want him to be working on? It would be awesome if he was working on the next Mass Effect. Maybe he's a party member or some important NPC that we don't know about. Or if he's in a TV show, I'd totally be down for that, because a TV show I've been wanting for Mass Effect for a very long time. I don't know if I want movies. The movies wouldn't be too difficult, but this universe is so big, I don't know. Like, at least with Star Wars, it started out as movies, and then everything else came afterwards. Mass Effect has started out as video games. Doing a movie, you could do it. It doesn't necessarily have to be with the Reaper conflict. You know, maybe we can just do the First Contact War. Or if they just do, I don't know, a TV show would be awesome. You know, take your time explaining this universe and not, you know, and having Henry Cavill. He's been doing a lot of, you know, he's still doing the movies and he's still doing The Witcher, so, you know, who knows at this point. But this is very exciting to see. That just makes Mass Effect even more alive than it's ever been. And Henry Cavill is, you know, he's going to do a fantastic job and live the role precisely, because this guy really does care about the source material. He doesn't BS around at all. So, folks, that's all I wanted to say to you today. This has been Henry Cavill Teases Mass Effect Project. I have been your host, NikoTheLegend, also known as the One-Man Teenager, the Snowflake, and the Rambling Idiot. And if you did like what you saw today, and many other people, hopefully you check out the other videos too, feel free to subscribe to the NikoTheLegend channel. Hit that good old dumb button, you know, that just click might break your finger a little bit. I'm in the Discord, Twitch, Twitter, and here, folks. I appreciate it. And let me know what you guys think down below with the good old comment section on how this makes you feel about Henry Cavill starring in one of the best franchises ever made. It's pretty exciting stuff. This guy, I trust this guy. Bottom line, I trust this guy on what he, you know, he knows what he's going to do. And he knows what he's doing. So, take care, Pathfinders. It's been a pleasure. And Henry Cavill, if you ever find this video, good sir, I appreciate the work you've done. Good man cave.